I thought you lived in Miami. That's what I was told.
No, we lost that house.
Foreclosure.
Gambling. It's not about the numbers, it's about the vibes. I'm trying to explain to you how important the vibes are.
I want to make sure you can take care of yourself for the rest of your life.
I can take care of myself because I'm Togi. You've been wired your whole life to, I have to save excessively.
Did you grow up with foreclosure notices on your house?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Download the DollarWise budgeting app today and get a 3-day free trial. That's enough time for the automatic connections to give you the insights you need to change your financial life. Tens of thousands of other people are changing their lives right now, and you can too with DollarWise. So take the free trial, and if you like it, sign up for the annual version to save a ton of money and get my detailed 30-day meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. Download now, dollarwise.com, or link in the description below.
What up? It's Togi here, Shane Stouffer. I'm 23 years old and I live in Austin, Texas, and we're on the financial audit.
I go into every episode blind with guests, but you're actually known. But I'm going to be honest, this is still blind for me. I literally have never seen a single Togi video. I don't know what the we're talking about. I haven't looked at your documents. I don't know what the is going on, but I heard you're kind of...
It's, no. It's, I would say like do you go to college?
I dropped out, but I did go to college.
How old are you now?
31.
So that was like 10 years ago. It's, you had like the frat bros, whatever, you go out to the party and they're just like, it's very normal. Like my life is exactly like every dude's in a frat, but you know, now I do like YouTube and make a little more money, but it's pretty standard. Like you can imagine kind of what everything is like.
So is YouTube all you do right now?
No, well, yes. It depends on like, I do YouTube, streaming, Snapchat.
Oh, you
like,
stream too? Snapchat's good money. We learned that.
It kind of fell off. It's not great
really?
anymore.
Dude, we still get pretty chunky checks from Snapchat. Okay, what do you make? Do you know how much you make?
No idea how much I make, but I sent you, okay, this is funny. The first time I ever looked at like how much I make was when you guys asked how much does he make, and I sent you the thing.
Really?
It was over the last year we did, what was it? 1.9 million a quarter for the last 5 quarters.
Me, okay, that's obviously really good. Who's we?
Oh, me.
Oh, okay. Well, how many people do you have working for you?
So we have 30 clippers.
Me, 30 clippers.
That get paid very well. Some of them like 20,000 a month on good months. But like intimate employees, I got the manager, the manager's assistant, the manager's partner's assistant, maybe 7.
Partner's assistant. Okay.
8. I don't know. 8 people working.
How much do these people cost on a monthly basis?
That's the manager's thing. I don't know.
That's the manager's thing.
I would guess he maybe texted me.
Who was the little twink that you sent to get?
You gotta be nice to Edward, bro. He's the man.
Okay, is that your manager?
He's the assistant's assistant. So, but be nice, bro. He just started. Check it out. He just started. He was working for his mom, whatever, like cleaning floors now. Now he's got like a Rolex, and he like does all. Yeah, I gave it to him.
Why is an assistant's assistant getting a Rolex?
What? Why would he not? He's awesome. He's a nice kid.
Is it in the budget? I mean, he might be a nice kid.
Here's the thing. I value like my relationships and connections, and like if you are loyal and a nice person, I don't really care about the budget. Like I'll go over budget just to like go to. But the Rolex is in budget.
That.
Yes, but it's not a horrible thing. But either way, the Rolex is very cheap. Like it was like $10,000. Huh? I forget what we were talking about before that, but I think the employees, I would guess, maybe $250,000 a month for all of them.
Oh, for f***'s sake. Okay, $250,000 a month and you make 1.9 a quarter. So you're almost at like 50% margin, but that's just before any video production costs. That's his teammates. Is that including clippers?
Yeah, that's including clippers.
700.
I would say 120,000 is to clippers.
120,000 to clippers. Well, what does that return you? Do you know?
No, dude. Okay, this is how much.
Do you just pay for the clip and you don't know where it goes?
Yeah. But how much does anything? How much does that camera return you? Who knows? How much does that light return you?
Millions.
Okay, how did you quantify that? That makes you millions of dollars. That you got a better angle of what? That's what is filming right here. It's like, dude, you can't quantify. It's kind of like my whole life. It's kind of been like, if the vibes seem right, go for it.
Vibes.
And then it's like, dude, what the you need such a big office for? Because the vibes, bro. You like the vibes.
It's not the vibes.
No. You
I got this office.
As the viewers seen your office, absurdly large. You don't need it other than
we need it.
Your vibes. No, I've been here 2 times. It's empty. Oh shit.
It's empty
it's
under
empty.
Renovations.
Okay,
which means the editors get to stay home.
You can't lie to me and say like, there's not a part of it where you get to walk in, you're like, that's my shit, and it makes you perform better because it's like, but you can't quantify how much I returns. It's just like, I'm the man. This my shit. This my office.
That's about my man, but recruiting. We did it for recruiting as well.
What do you mean?
We got a good office, so good people come here. They see the job interviews. When they job interview here, they like the space. They want to be here. It's culture.
I would work here. This is a beautiful office.
We got 30 people in here. It's not empty.
If I ever go broke, would you give me a job?
I don't know yet. Again.
At the end, you can let me know.
Yeah, I'll tell you at the end. Again, the only thing I know about you is you're kind of and then...
What? This is like a crazy stray off the bat. Kind of...
No, this is what I've heard.
Well,
I don't know.
Fair. Yeah. Okay, continue.
I don't know. And you give your assistant Rolexes. Here he is. He's the Zen collector.
He's the man. Edward.
So if he didn't get those Zens from the car in a certain amount of time, would he lose his Rolex?
No, he leaves his job. But
what do you make?
$1,000 a month.
That's not true. Is that true?
We just gave him a pay cut.
What do you make? $1,000 a month. No, you don't. You can't pay your bills on 1,000 hours a month.
Oh, I pay. All my employees live for free, eat for free.
Is he contractor?
I don't know what that means.
Is he W-2? Is he a full-time employee? Because there's like federal law, full-time. You probably have to pay him $42,000 a year minimum, or else you're going to be in breach of some kind of federal regulation.
All right, Edward, you got to go then, bro, because I'm not paying you no 42. No, the point is...
Well, I was trying to get you a raise, not fired. I'm sorry.
I don't know. That's a good point. So maybe he's under minimum wage. But so what happened was...
under minimum wage, okay.
What he was getting paid $3,500, and then we did employee evaluations, and it got cut. But that's not like
who evaluated
me.
But you don't know what's happening. You told me the manager does everything.
Yeah. But the manager is like sits in on the thing, and I oversee we talked about it before, and I oversee all the stuff that's going on. But this one is an easy. Not all employees need an evaluation. You only get an evaluation if you're getting a raise, fired, or a pay cut.
So how'd you evaluate him for a cut? Why do you deserve a cut?
Because the grand scheme of it was the work was half-assed, not enough urgency.
Well, he's an assistant's assistant. What is he supposed to be assisting?
Look at, bro, but everything, would you want, you work at the highest level ever. I saw your YouTube jacket. You're all the way up here. If your coffee, sure, it's not as important, but that needs to be on your level because everything you do is extreme. So that's the same with all my operations, is it has to be the best.
No, I did just spend 20,000 hours on a coffee thing that gets here tomorrow. That is true.
Oh, word.
Okay. No, I mean, fair. No. I mean, I would evaluate too, and I would probably fire him if he was being bad, but I wouldn't pay someone an illegal wage.
I didn't know it was illegal. I'm learning this out. So
probably. I mean, I don't know how it's structured.
By the end of the year, I'll make sure he makes $42,000. And the point is, you have to...
If he performs.
Yeah, but I appreciate good company and loyalty and somebody that's passionate about it. So he has all those things, just bad at the actual task.
How do you quantify the loyalty?
Just the vibes. Dude, I feel like you spend too much time quantifying everything. Sometimes the vibes is all you got,
livelihood
bro.
We're talking about. Hopefully his future.
Yeah, but my own future is based off of the vibes of the overall
So you guys
situation.
all live together in Austin?
Yeah, it's Austin.
I thought you lived in Miami. That's what I was told.
No, we lost that house.
Foreclosure?
Gambling.
How do you gamble a house? Not actually gamble a house.
I literally gambled it away.
Legally? You did not.
Everyone, that's what I said. Everyone's like, oh, how'd you gamble away the house? I'm one of the first people, if not the first person, to quite literally gamble my house away. And we did, this is not a joke at all. This happened about a month ago. There's proof.
Happened?
There's everything. I did a coin flip with Steve Will Do It, and he put up $2 million.
I know that name.
And I put up the house. So if I won, I would have gotten free $2 million.
Wait. First of all, how would you even pay that? Because I did at least, there's not $2 million here.
I bought the house a long time ago.
Okay, what was the house worth?
Well, I have $600 or $700 down, and then it's a $1.9 million appraisal, And then the rest is
Why do you speak normal and then when it comes to the word 100, you like gain autism or gain Down syndrome? Like, how does that happen? It's only the word 100.
Wait, how do I say 100?
100?
100?
Yeah, but every other word you say right.
No, but here's the thing. It's like, who the is Shakespeare? And why does he get to say whatever the he wants? And now everyone understood. You understood me. So it's like, I could say ball sack, but if you got the idea that he's saying 100, we're probably on the same page. It doesn't matter, right?
No, I got you. I'm just wondering why it's the only word you don't say.
No. But the more we talk, you'll probably, because people make fun of me for a lot of things and how I talk, which is interesting. My vocabulary is below average. So I think that's why sometimes, like, there's a phrase that's very common, like dirk or schmirk, like that will be like brought up in vocabulary, and there's like a meaning.
What is a dirk or smirk? See, what are we talking about?
Now you just got clipped. It's awesome. Okay, but the point is, you'll always understand what I'm saying.
No, I don't know what the fuck dirk or smirk means.
Okay, moving on.
I don't know if I said a slur.
I came here to learn about my finances, not be ridiculed about my language.
Well, I'm trying to get to know you. I'm trying to, because you couldn't tell me how much you. Well, I mean, you kind of told me how much you make. You were told it was 1.9 a quarter last year. Are we on the upswing? Mid-swing?
In the last 5 quarters, on average, 1.9 a quarter. We are on the upswing a lot. I have an idea of how much I get paid, but a lot of it. So one of my deals is I get money to gamble, and that's through cryptocurrency.
Oh.
So they give me crypto to gamble, and sometimes I lose that, sometimes I win that. And a lot of the times, like this chain, I paid.
Stake? I don't know that one. Okay.
Yeah, and so like this chain I bought in crypto. So it's like that never even
went. How
went.
much was that?
50,000.
Oh, fuck.
And then these two were like 100 something. So maybe like 170.
The chain was 100 something?
We should a wedding ring on each rock, bro.
Why?
Because then it's like I got a wedding ring on each.
Okay, listen, we're obviously bleeping this, but what's the address of the house you lost so I can look it up?
Let me check.
You don't know where you lived?
I never went there. We bought the house. I stayed there for like 5 days.
Where did you live?
Where were we at that time? We were in LA.
Why are you in Austin?
Why?
Uh-huh.
Oh, here's the address.
Okay. Yeah, why are you in Austin?
It was the cheapest thing. Like I wanted a big house that I could work in and like have a big office and a lot of space. I couldn't afford Miami. I couldn't afford LA. So we're just like, we'll go Austin.
If you lost the house, how'd you get a place here?
Well, so I had 2 houses. I owned 2 houses. This one.
What was your purchase price for that? For the one you lost?
I remember it got appraised for 100,000 less.
But what was the total?
I believe 1.95. So maybe it got appraised 1.85. And then we coin flipped at 1.9.
Okay, so like, I don't know if you get caught up in a drama or if you just like stop being creative somehow and you don't have anything. You just lost $2 million. How are you surviving the rest of your life? You just lost $2 million.
Well, bro, what do you mean if I stop being creative somehow? Like,
you don't know what happens. Maybe the audience moves on. What's your demographics?
Well, I don't even know what.
Well, my high school brother knows you, so they're probably kids.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Like, I would imagine young men. But either way, the point being is that I've invested so much into me as a person. I will always be able to do.
Person. What have you invested into you as a person?
Look at me, bro. It's like a big
wedding rings.
Receding hairline, things of that nature. But I'm always able.
Is that true?
I'm very confident. Yeah, it's horrible.
Dude, finasteride, what's going on?
I'm scared of it. I don't my hormones. But either way, so this is the point. I'm so confident that even if I were to not be doing social media, I would cook up another scheme and make money another way. There's no point in my life. Scheme. You never heard of scheme?
Yeah. Don't act like. Is it gonna be scammy though?
You know what's funny?
Scammy?
Before it's easy to like talk down on people, right? Like, oh, that guy's just a scam or whatever. Before I got famous, I wanted to be rich so bad that I was in the college in the frat. And one of the schemes was a literal scam. This was before Pump Fun. I was like actually going in and coding my own meme coins, trying to rug pull people. And it cost about $1,000 in making it and liquidity and everything. Either way, I had like $20,000 to my name at the time. I was so bad. I couldn't get anybody to buy my scam. So I ended up losing like $20,000 trying to scam people. So I'm not even good at it.
Why are you trying to scam people though?
At the time when I was 18, I needed to be successful so bad that like ethics, now of course, we've learned that there's like, I've grown as a person. So, but back then I can admit, bro, when you're 18, you're effectively, you know? So now it's like I would never scam somebody because I know I can do it the right way.
Okay, what about the gambling? You gamble on camera. You think that's moral?
It's hard to say.
I mean, morals are subjective.
Okay, put it this way. What's the downside to gambling
Losing
in
your money.
your mind?
Losing your money?
But lose your money? No, but you're paying for an experience.
Go get a massage or something, dude.
What if I want to gamble, bro? It's like the gambling has given me the most wonderful experiences, and I've met my best friends, the best memories in my whole life are through gambling, not because
one of your best friends just took a $2 million house from you.
Yeah, and you know what was nice? He gave me a $700,000 car.
Oh, what a king.
Bro, that's such a nice gesture that he won $2 million. He didn't have to give me shit. He risked his own $2 million for that. He won a bet fair and square, and he said, you know what, I feel bad. Here's a $700,000 Lamborghini. I didn't need the Lamborghini at the time, but it's still a nice like gesture. But the point being is that the best experiences, it's like an expensive membership to a country club. And also, in some cases, the country club pays you. You land in Vegas, Vegas will get you a private jet, the nicest room. You get a massage at the table, a bunch of whatever you want, anything and everything. So it's an incredible experience.
Do all that without gambling. You have the money to do it. It sounds like.
I don't know how to explain this, but the viewers will understand it's fun. Like it's an activity that is just fun. There's
I'm not saying gambling's not fun, but you're saying what's immoral about it. There are issues.
So do you think like drinking alcohol on camera would be immoral?
Potentially.
Yeah, so the exact same with gambling, potentially.
If it was endlessly binge drinking on camera and trying to get your audience to endlessly drink, especially if you have a young audience like you do with crypto.
Is there anything, when you see Togi blacked out, gamble for 18 hours and at the end of it, because I've done everything, right? I've done the good and the bad of every drug, everything, you know, not done a lot of.
Why? What the why?
Because I don't know, I just wanted to try it. It's not.
But you did a lot.
Yeah, okay. That's a good point. But either way, now it's like to understand an experience, you got to like go all the way into it.
Have you done?
No, he's straight as an arrow.
Good.
But either way,
$1,000 a month.
You should give your employees. You could save costs, bro. You fire 20 of them, 10 of them on
We have Adderall.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right?
Listen, if you're so moral now, why'd you just start a supplement company and immediately gamble $250,000 of it without telling your business partners? Then you lost it. Is that moral? I feel like that's their money and that's their business.
Bro. But you got to understand, if you're analyzing everything through your lens, each relationship is unique, right? So me and my friend, it's like what's mine is his and what's his is mine. Doesn't really matter. It was for...
He consented to that.
No, but the point is that he could do something like that. If he did it, I'd be like, you know what? He was trying to do something for us and he believed in it.
Do something for you. What did you gamble on?
Well, the Patriots to win the Super Bowl. And we lost. Bro, but that's not the point. The point is, if he took one of my cars, sold it because he had a crazy lock, I would be like, that's okay because he was trying to do something better for us. And that's what friendship is about. There's no amount,
selling your own car
money that would ever up my friendship. I could go dead broke, but at least I have my friends. And this is the problem with all the motherfuckers that are like giga rich. It's, people say, oh, you should be you're an average of the 5 people you hang out with. Get rid of your loser friends. I think that's bullshit. I think like loyalty, memory, real love is way more valuable than money. So if one of my best friends somehow lost all of my money, all my friends got all access to my money because I trust them and we're all like this. And that is more special to me than being in a penthouse in Miami or whatever it might be.
You don't need to be living like a crazy bougie life. I just want to make sure you're taken care of. Listen, you're right. There is no more important things than love, friendship, all that stuff. But real friendship, real love isn't using the other people's assets to try to benefit themselves.
No, to benefit us.
Us is that? I just feel like that's what you're telling yourself.
Well, he would have gotten half the money if we won. And either way, the point is that, right?
But he's using your assets to do it.
Okay, but you can't tell me that, listen, say I'm wrong 20% of the time, or whatever percentage might be. Every decision in my life leading up to now has made me very successful.
Hold on. How do you quantitate success? Because your net worth, as far as I see on paper, isn't anything substantial. I'll be completely honest.
That I get to do whatever I want. I'm on you time. I get to do
for now
whatever I want, whenever I want. For now, but it is now.
Until your audience ages out.
And I've always been on my own time, do whatever I want. Me and my friends do whatever we want. We're going to Cabo next week. We rented out 20 rooms for fun because we do whatever we want. And that is my idea of success, is that no one tells me what to do at any point, because we're all just
no one tells me what to do
bro.
either. No one tells me what to do either, but I'm at least set up for success. If I get married, if I have kids, I'm taking care of them. I'm making sure the people around me, my employees, are taken care of. If I have a down month, down year, I know we can sustain ourselves.
Yeah, okay, so
your employees are if you lose it all.
My employees are happier than your employees because I just bought him a Rolex because I was in a good mood
makes
or whatever.
$1,000 a month.
Because I changed his life just being, listen.
Okay.
You gotta understand this. How much you care about your employees, just a dollar amount. You say, here's what you get is dollars. I care about my employees
you get them health insurance?
As people,
you
bro.
You get them health insurance?
See, so now that's more dollars you're giving them.
No,
I sit down with them. I sit down with them. No, if he went to the hospital, I'd sell my car to make sure that if his mom went to the hospital,
lose it in a
I'd
bet
sell
before.
my house. But that's the bet. You have to
lost
bet
it
on
already.
Togi. They're betting on you, but the problem with betting on you is they will never have the love that I give them, because you're sitting there, oh, sorry, it doesn't work with the accounting team. I'm like a person running off emotions. If his mother was in the hospital, I'd sell my house in a heartbeat, even though he only makes $1,000 a month.
You lost it, dumbass.
I have another house right there, dude.
Until you lose
and
it,
I've got,
okay, listen. Take care of them.
You gotta understand.
Twink.
You gotta understand. The way I've set it up is that, sure, I spend crazy. If it ever hit the fan, I bring in $1 million a month. Easy.
For now.
I've been bringing in $1 million a month.
1.9 a quarter is not $1 million a month.
Well, okay, now we're at $1 million a month, right? You can look at I guess I didn't send you the business statements, but
you didn't send me shit. I mean, I got statements. We're going to go through it, but
I can't leak contracts.
Let me see your YouTube studio. We're not going to show it on screen, but I need to see it. I want to see your demographics. I want to see what earnings are going there.
There's no monetization. You can show it on camera.
Why are you not monetized?
Because it's not very much money. $20,000 a month.
Well, $20,000 a month gets him $10,000 a month, and another employee $10,000 a month. And healthcare is caring about your employees.
No, it's putting a dollar value on how much their health is worth.
Okay, say he gets cancer.
His health is worth my entire net worth.
No,
and that's
your
what
net worth
it is.
isn't that much, and if you got cancer, your net worth wouldn't cover it.
If I needed to, I could work harder, spend less, and make a 1.5 a month, 2 a month, and then pay it off, whatever. Just because I spend 300 racks on private jets doesn't mean I can't stop because something else comes up.
That's the thing. I don't know if you could. You might gamble it. You might lose it. I don't think you could say I could spend less.
You don't know, but I know, because I know above any addiction that I have, I care about people above all else, right? So
says every addict.
Says every addict, but I can stand on that business because I have spent millions of dollars. I've sacrificed millions and millions, tens of millions of dollars. For example, the Ivor thing. My best friend owns half of it. No, listen. My best friend owns half of it, right?
Half of what?
The business, Ivor, right? So
is that your business?
Yeah, 50-50.
Ivor's your business?
Yeah, I own 50% of it. Owns the other 50%. I have had.
You own 100% of 50%?
No. You get what I'm saying. See, we're back to the semantics. You keep going back to the semantics, trying to distract me from my point. The point is,
I'm just making fun of you.
He is. I gave him a big opportunity and gave up on big investors. I had other people that could build me better infrastructure, but I wanted to build a business with my friends. You know what I mean? So that's why I sacrificed building my business, exponentially scaling it to give it to him.
Exponentially, you know what I mean? Scaling it. Okay, fine. What's it worth? What's it valued at if you were to sell it today?
I don't know.
Can you answer that? Listen, you don't have what people would say is necessarily a sustainable audience. New viewers is 24%. Your demographics are young. They move on easier. You want that established like that. That 25 to 44 crowd, they stick around. You have a decent chunk of the 25 to 34, but your second biggest chunk by far is 18 to 24.
It's not about YouTube. It's about me. Everything I do, I'm going to win at.
What's that?
So it doesn't matter if it's YouTube. I could go over and become Mr. Olympia. I could be the best bodybuilder in the world. I could go to the moon if I wanted to, and then I'm going to get rich. You know what I mean?
Objectively, no. How are you going to the moon?
Factually, I could. And you can't.
How? Define that.
It's not important. How? Because I could.
Yes, it is.
And that's what you don't
if
understand.
If you say you can.
I live on Mars. I can do anything and I will do everything. And you'll never understand that. And I couldn't explain to you that I could be the president. I could be in the NBA if I wanted to in 5 years, and that's just how I operate with everything. And it's like, dude, all right.
You suck with money, so you download a budgeting app. You start with the classic one, YNAB, but everyone just deletes it because it's way too complicated to use. So you go to Every Dollar. That's Dave Ramsey, the personal finance guy, right? Well, they're gonna force you to use it his way. That's not very personal finances. Rocket Money, they got a lot of commercials, but they're owned by Rocket Mortgage. Guess what they wanna sell you in the end? Then there's the new guy on the block, Monarch. Hundreds of millions of dollars of private equity raising so far. But private equity doesn't have the best track record when it comes to private data. That's why I like DollarWise, built by these people just like you, for people just like you. No private equity, no gimmicks, just the best budgeting app there is. Download it now, start the free trial, dollarwise.com, link in the description below. That's kind of fucking stupid, I'll be honest, but what's not is actually getting a checking account that gives you free money. Free money! We like free money. You can get up to $350 in bonus cash right now when you sign up for the checking account that I use, Chime. Also, it makes your savings grow at a 3.5 APY interest rate. Guys, you can watch Financial Audit and get free money at the same time. Who would have thought? That's incredible. Check it out, link in the description below. Sign up for Chime, get that $350 right now in your checking account. Dude, because you struck success once does not mean you're gonna be an Olympian. This is not how this works, man.
Okay, listen. It's not about how, okay, if we want to talk about striking success multiple times, I was a millionaire when I was 19, then I went broke, and then I made like a few $100,000 on my pursuit. It was like maybe $500,000 on my pursuit to like YouTube. Failed again. So it's like, how do you quantify success if it's just
I don't even
money
think you're a millionaire
3 different
now.
times? Huh?
I don't even think you're a millionaire now. The savings I have here is $391,000 total.
Oh yeah, dude. But
plus $100,000 of debt.
Pepe holdings.
Uh-huh.
300,000 in Pepe.
Well,
but no, okay.
Great.
I don't know.
$100,000
How do you
of debt.
quantify what a millionaire is? You have $1 million net
Assets
worth
versus liability. Your liability, as far as I see here, is $100,000. But you say there's another house. Do you have loans on that?
Yeah. Did we not tell you?
Well, I don't have
send you
that.
the other house?
No.
$800,000 in equity.
Who's we? Who pulled your statements?
GEERD.
Okay, that's the guy. The guy that runs shit.
Yeah.
GEERD.
Yeah. But either way, the point is, okay, am I a millionaire? Maybe. Probably.
Maybe with the house. I don't know what the...
Well, I mean, I have like what? My car collection is like $2.5 million.
Any leverage on those? I mean, I have a $100,000 car loan, I think, right?
$56,000 on the Huracan.
Okay. You showed up with like a... What was it, a Rolls Royce the other day when you filmed Iced Coffee Hour? You own that?
I own every car.
Right out,
except
or is
for
there
the
cash?
Huracan. What's right out?
Is there
cash?
loan?
No loan.
No loan on it. Okay, well, cars in general are depreciating assets. In that league, it's a little different.
We're just talking, you were just like, oh, is he a millionaire? Oh, I don't know. He has a $700,000 Revuelto, a $300,000 Rolls. That's $1 million right there.
That's pretty close, but your liabilities, we have to take into account that. I don't know what your liabilities are because you couldn't send everything.
I don't know what they are. It's just a house loan. And then I own my home with 30 racks.
What, you own 2 homes? Still?
No. Just this home, 800,000 equity.
And then something 30 racks? What is 30 racks?
I just owe a friend that. It was like a gambling.
You owe a friend okay. For like degenerates, what is a rack?
Oh, 1,000.
Okay. Why do you own 30?
Oh, I don't know. I was,
Are you not afraid of retirement? Because that's what I'm afraid of. I'm going into this conversation thinking about how do we get you to the point of any kind of stability? If anything were to happen, you'd be fine. That's my big conversation I'm trying to have here.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I don't want to retire at any point. Because what do you do?
No. It's a sense of security if something goes to shit. It gives you a chance to build back up.
But you have to understand that if anything like, what in your head, like what is like going to shit mean?
Lose all your income. Income zero.
How would that happen?
It happens to people all the time. Businesses go under every single day. Billionaires go to zero. This happens, and you're not special in that regard.
Are you kidding me?
In that regard, compared to people who've built billion-dollar businesses, no.
And you're telling me they just lost $1 billion business, income zero, and then they die?
Yes, you never know.
That does not happen. And
Dude,
B, it would never happen
with
to me.
like tax
you cannot
fraud?
speak that into existence because that would never happen to me.
I hope it doesn't happen to
that
you.
out of your mouth is like you putting this into the world, an idea that would never happen. That's like me sitting here like saying,
to people.
I hope it's happened to people, but it would never in a million years happen to me because, dude, you have to understand who you're talking to, the man that can go to the moon. I live on Mars. Nothing, I could lose it all and make it back. And dude, it's also like, bro, I have this is the difference, right, between like you and I. I care so much for people that I'll go broke for a person.
You can't say I don't.
But you put a monetary value.
So they can live their lives
your health
independently.
insurance and you're gone, whatever.
No.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Togi,
your
guess
mom's
what?
cancer doesn't fit our statements.
No,
Either way,
Togi,
the
first
point
of all, listen, if you do have assets, let's say $2 million, if someone gets an aggressive form of cancer and they need extensive treatment, that might cost millions, something you can't cover by liquidating everything. Number two.
I make $1 million a month. I'll cover it in 3 months. No problem. You have to understand this. You don't understand. You don't understand that karma is a very real thing. I think because I am so charitable that I'll always have the universe working for me. It's not about the numbers. It's about the vibes. I'm trying to explain to you how important the vibes are of this life. And it's like everything got to be on a spreadsheet for you.
No, and number two,
the vibes are very important.
If he leaves for whatever reason, either forcefully or he leaves on his own, you don't take care of him anymore. But if he was making enough, he could set aside money.
He's my friend. Employee aside, he's my friend for life.
He's your friend now. Not everyone's friends forever. It happens.
No,
you've never lost a friend in your life? Not once.
Have I ever lost a friend?
Not once.
I have about 7 friends.
Friendship fizzle out. Ever.
Never. I have 7 friends, and I would die for every single one of them.
How old are you?
23.
Well, that's why. I mean, dude, you just don't have life yet.
No, you can't say something's gonna happen to me because I've not lived enough.
No, it's just happening.
That's like having this.
No.
Surely
it just happens to
other people, but it's gonna happen to you just because you don't understand. You're talking to me like I don't understand my own friendship, and you're trying to put this numerical value, this statistic on my friendship, on my love lives. That's never gonna happen to me.
Tog, you're not listening.
I'm listening, and you're telling me because it happens to everybody else, it's going to happen to you.
I'm not saying it's going to happen to you. I'm saying because it is so common, there is a decent chance. And
that's what I just said.
And if it does, they're because you didn't take care of them.
Here's the thing.
To prepare themselves.
Here's the thing. If a friendship somehow were to fizzle out, because of the many years of me getting to know that person, building connection, love doesn't just evaporate. If I love somebody and we had a falling out and something happened, I would still send them $1 million, and I can say that with 100% confidence.
Okay, what if you died at 35 because you stepped in the street, got hit by a truck, and they're 60 trying to survive?
I give every one of my friends the best opportunity. Right now, we're teaching Edward how to work hard. We're giving half of my business to him.
Proud of you, Edward.
Every single person in my circle, I don't just give them money so that they can save up and make their little 100,000. I give them the opportunity to become something incredible in their mind.
What behavior has Edward learned being around you who lost his house gambling?
Dude, just me sitting here on this podcast talking to you is something that he was never exposed to before. This world, it's like now he's in the room with you.
What did you learn from this, Edward?
He's going to learn something at the end of it because he's in a room with a goated goated YouTuber. Look at this. He's sitting in the room with one of the goats. You're telling me that's not valuable? If you were sitting in a room with Jay-Z, you're going to say, what did I learn really from that?
Yeah, but you're like the only influencer to even come on the show. He would come here as a normal person. We film with 3 normal people regardless.
That doesn't strip it of the value.
Yeah, but he could have come here regardless.
I'm saying he's here with you now. Yesterday, he was hanging out with Steve Will Do It, one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. And the day before that, he's with the Trent Twins, 2 of the best power lifters in the world.
He meets cool people. What is he learning?
He's with Year 8 Production. He gets to be learning in these circles, and then we do reflection of everything, understanding what's going on.
His reflection led to a pay cut.
Yes, that's how it works, bro. If I kept blowing smoke up his ass, good job, then he's gonna keep thinking he's doing incredible. But by saying, okay, this is the reality, I'm not gonna fire you. Your pay has been cut to effectively 0. Now it's a wake up call.
We'll bring him in the post show and we'll let him speak his truth.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, man. So I am about to go into these finances because we do need to get into this, but I think I at least understand where you're coming from a little more now. Because I really...
That was the getting to know segment?
Yes.
All right, let's dive into the finances.
I don't know your perspectives. I don't even know how you view things, but now I kind of do. I didn't really understand it in general. But how frequently are you gambling?
How frequently?
Like, how frequently are you gambling large sums of money from your $1 million that comes in a month? Which is not $1 million in profit, by the way. We do not know what your overhead is. You know your labor costs, potentially.
Yeah, but the overhead is fluctuating. But
per video,
so the net income per month to the bank account is $700,000, right? As we've seen.
I was just told it was $1 million.
No, and then I make 300 plus through other schemes that might never, like the gambling and stuff.
Oh, so that's if it happens?
No. There's like deals in place that guarantee that amount. But that's like that's my gambling budget.
Okay. What did you pay for this underperforming video that you uploaded 6 hours ago?
I thought it performed very well.
Can I see?
Yeah.
And I'm just assuming not. I mean, I'm
It's performing. Well, you can look at it.
Yeah, what's its ranking?
4 out of 10.
Oh, okay. It seemed like it was on the lower. So what did that cost for 53 minutes, 18 cents of non-monetized content?
$900,000.
Okay.
Actually, $1 million. $1 million probably too.
Okay. And you make a video a month.
Yeah.
And if $1 million's coming in, I mean, that's $1 million out plus more.
But it was, so you have to understand this. I feel like you are lacking in life epic experiences and you have a lot of money. That video is going to make however many people laugh, but I get to cherish those memories forever. And that video, it's like having a cool car. So it's like you spent $1 million on a cool car. That's the same for the video. I got to spend whatever, and it's gonna do a few million views. Will it ROI? Probably not, but that's the pursuit. Listen, the pursuit of better is shooting shots, and it might not work. I took the risk, 900,000, I took the risk. Will it ROI? I will find out.
No.
And if it doesn't, that's okay, because now I know I tried. I never have to ask, what if I tried to do a high production video? What if I tried to do something that was way out of my league, but I'm trying to get there? Maybe it doesn't work, but I tried and now I know. So you're judging me on my failures aggressively. You should be, I applaud people for their failures. So that's why if I was working for you, I'd be freaking the fuck out, because it's like, oh, dude, I messed this one thing up. If somebody on my team tries to do something like that's a little outside of the box, great. If it doesn't work, that's great. We're outside of the box. That's where I live. It's ours. You're sitting here with this cookie cutter. Everything's got an ROI. That makes everything less exciting.
I have payroll to hit, man. People deserve to actually be paid adequate amount of money. So I have to make choices and yes, be cookie cutter so that people actually are able to pay for their rent because they don't live with me because we're not in some kind of cult.
No, none of that is relatable to me at all. Like you're speaking to me like all my friends were buying. Also, the next thing we're saving up for is a property. We're not renting it out to anybody. It's just for friends to live in.
Until you lose it. So this living life experiences versus saving. The fact is, because of what I've done and put actually money aside, I can live any life experience I want to now for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but it's not. Listen, it's about how your brain has been hardwired. You won't. It's the same with the coffee hour guys.
Well, I'm going to keep working. No, they're more extreme.
It's the same as the coffee hour guys.
They're more extreme.
Because they're like, oh, I only can spend 4% of my money a year or whatever. I spend. If they're more extreme, if you're within a 20x range of them, you've been wired your whole life to, I have to save excessively.
Did you grow up with foreclosure notices on your house?
I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Well, I did. That's why I was hired that way. The threat of losing a house growing up.
I have lived in a closet before, and it's not that bad, dude. It's like chill. It's not a big deal. I used to live in a closet of a frat for free because I couldn't afford it. Whatever.
Dude, you lived in a frat. I mean, that's all it was.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's what, everyone lives in weird situations in a frat.
That's what I'm saying is it's not that bad to be effectively homeless.
Okay, that is not homeless. That is very different than losing a family home and seeing your parents struggle to pay a bill.
That's fair. So, okay.
Living in a frat? What the fuck are we talking about? Okay.
Fair. That's different.
I mean, I wanted to rebuttal to something that you said, but...
About how you're hardwired.
No, it's not about that. It was about something you were saying.
Save money and not enjoy life.
With your $900 million or $1 million that you spent. of the return on investment. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. What are your goals? What do you want to do?
Enjoy this life.
Okay, financial goals.
Oh.
That goes into your enjoyment, but what is it?
I don't think about financial goals too much because there's other things that are more important to me.
There are, but what financial goals do you have, even if they're not top priority?
Oh, got you. None. I've never really been like, I need a goal, but that's why I'm here, is because mostly because my mom would be happy if I had a goal. So maybe you can help me make a goal. But the point is that it's always been so low on my priority that it's never even, a goal doesn't get established.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How far are you guys in this relationship?
Been dating for like 13 months.
So, okay. Well, you taking it more serious?
No. She knows that we are not getting married.
You're not getting married?
Yeah.
Do you ever want to get married?
Yeah, but...
Potential kids?
You have to understand, I don't know. It's very hard.
You don't know, but I want you to be able to take care of them if you die. Yeah. I mean, that's a big thing. What would your girlfriend do today if you died? How much money do
your kids need? Isn't it, what? If you could spend $100,000 a year on your kids, that's a pretty good life?
That would be a great life. Are you saying per kid? That would be incredible.
Okay, so let's establish a goal right now. If I maxed out 4 kids...
For $100,000 each for the rest of the life?
No, we'll do $50,000 each because when there's multiple kids, it's like cheaper per kid, right?
And the wife probably as well, right?
Let's say I would like to raise 4 kids to 18 years old. How much money do we need?
Plus the mother of the children, I'm assuming,
Plus the mother, sure.
Call her 50?
Yeah.
$250,000. Okay, if you're trying to get to $250,000, yeah, I mean, I'd be comfortable with about $15 million sitting in a decently balanced.
That is so much. There's no way you need $15 million
for them to never run out of money. You have to do about a 3% withdrawal on a yearly basis. Absolutely.
Oh, so you're saying 15 million, you take out 3% every year, and eventually it's at 0 when they're 18?
No, it should never be at 0. That's what we're trying to get it to.
Oh, no, but that's what I'm saying is...
You want it to go down to 0?
Well, that's what I'm saying is that's okay. I don't need it. That's okay if I die broke and my kids don't have any money, but they had a great upbringing. They learned a lot. I would rather my kids not have $15 million. I would rather them have a good upbringing. The money's gone at the end, so that way...
But why were you telling Edward on the way over here that you wanted to have kids?
Did you? I didn't. That was somebody who was saying that I don't want to have kids. He wants me to have a kid.
He wants you to have a kid.
The point is, it's a whole thing.
You can't even take care of him. How are you going to take care of a kid?
This is a whole thing. He wants a kid, so he wants me to have a kid, so he feels better about his kid.
You can't raise a kid on 1,000 hours a month, Edward. How old is Edward?
22. Either way. So the point is, I don't want kids, but surely that mentality changes as I mature. But the point is, just tell me how much money, so it's 0. We're not talking about 3% withdrawal rate. To get my 4 kids to 18, how many dollars?
Well, $250,000 a year times 18. And then the mother of them just has to survive off of nothing for the rest of her life?
No, sure. Give her
$4.5 million.
Sure, give the mother $100,000 a year.
For the rest of her life, forever?
No. Everybody is only surviving until the kids are 18. And then as far as that goes, once you have kids that are 18, your life is over. You might as well be, dead. Because that's like the ultimate.
Lucky woman who gets to have your children. $5.4 million.
Okay, $5.4 million. So how much is that a year?
Well, I don't know. How many years to get to it?
18 years, dude. Divide $5.4 million by 18 years.
Yes. How much is that a year? Enough to take care of them. It's 100 for her and 50 each per child.
So how I don't know what we're talking about. How much money is
300 a year.
300,000 a year?
That's what you asked for, yeah.
I don't see how I could ever not make $300,000 in a year.
No, I said if you're dead, dude.
If I'm dead. If I die. But then there's no kids if I die, dude.
Oh my goodness, it's after the children.
Oh, the children get born and then I die?
Yes, dude, that happens. That's not,
bro. No. Then the dynamic of the family changes.
Yeah, they'll be sad and poor.
They'll be hardworking motherfuckers. You ever heard of David Goggins? Holy one of the coolest badass motherfuckers alive. No father life, no parents. He got around nonstop, and now he's the GOAT. So it's like, bro, the dynamic changes. God has a plan for the kids.
Yeah, right? I love making a 3-year-old work hard.
David Goggins is really well off.
Glad you picked one guy.
Dude, but if he can, why can't they? And that's what you don't get, is that anyone can do everything. You think everyone needs to save because it's like manifesting your own and everyone else's failure. It's like their own demise is coming, so you got to be ready for the demise. How about this?
It's
I'm
basic
on cloud nine
finances.
and it's never going to happen. That's where David Goggins is so successful, because it was never a question. When I go into something, there's never a plan B. There's never like, oh, what if this goes wrong? It's called plan A
Why
squared.
did he get healthy? Why did Goggins get healthy?
What?
Why did he get healthy? Because he was a fat.
He wanted to join the Marines.
Wasn't out of any fear for health complications at all. And having more energy.
I don't know. Did
life?
you ask him? I have no idea how. In his book,
You know him. I don't.
he did not speak on health complications.
You read a book?
No, I listened to it.
Okay. I'm assuming if it was just to join the Marines, then the point doesn't stand. But if it was for doing more health, if he can do anything, then why can't he be a fat and join the Marines?
Because to join
If
the
you can
Marines,
just do anything you
gotta
want. Exactly.
be fit.
And if you want to take
He
care
was
of
a
your
fat
kids,
fuck
you
that
need
joined
a
the
bit of
Marines,
money to make
but
sure they're taken care
The
of.
process of joining the Marines made him skinny as a result. That's not like
And the process of making sure your kids are taken care of by the time you die is by saving
no,
money.
But that's what I'm saying is, if I do die, they will figure it out.
Not necessarily. Many kids don't.
Yes, bro. Because and listen, this is setting them up. Just life isn't supposed to be so easy. If I die, my kids are going to be stronger than I am today.
I'm not saying make them spoiled.
Listen, every day I've had a very good upbringing, and that to a degree, those who go through more trials and more difficult battles have a higher purpose and have a higher ceiling. Because I was so blessed and had such an easy life, I am effectively not as hard. I'm not as hardwired as somebody like David Goggins would be. So
It's also why you're not afraid of anything bad happening.
If something bad were to happen, I would pray to God that he has a plan for me and it's going to make me a better person at the end.
He does. That plan might be homelessness, because it happens to tens of thousands a year.
You can't say that nothing is bad that happened to me in my life. I almost died last year. I overdosed and I almost died. That's fundamentally bad.
Well, that's your choice to do drugs, asshole.
Yeah, just because it was that doesn't mean it wasn't bad. The point is, that's why I don't bring it up, because it's my own fault, right?
That's different than an emergency
But listen,
fund.
just because something is bad it might be a blessing. God has a plan. And just because something, whatever, your dad died, again, countless people become stronger because they're trials. Now, their ceiling is unlimited.
Countless
and I don't
people become
understand-
homeless every single day in this country, and they believe in God, and that's their plan. And that's the plan that was made for their lives.
You are putting too much value
On security?
on money.
Security.
Who's to say that anybody doing much less than you isn't, you've never asked.
What?
Like, okay, what I'm saying is, I know a lot of billionaires that are depressed, and I know a lot of homeless people that are depressed. It's not about
It doesn't make you
the
happy.
money.
I'm not trying to make you happy. I already know you're happy. I'm arguing for a little sense of security. If your life turns on its head, you might be a paraplegic tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen, dude. And that's all I'm saying. It happens to people every single day.
And that's what I'm saying is, okay, if
I'm not trying to
paraplegic,
buy your happiness.
Okay, if I become a paraplegic, okay, what are you saying? I should have, so your picture that you're painting right now is 10 years, I get both my legs cut off or something of that nature.
Yeah, you dive into the water wrong, dude. That happens all the time. It's happened to people I know, actually. It's kind of crazy.
And so what's the point?
Then you're not going to be able to produce the same kind of content. Your views are going to fall off.
It's not about the YouTube views.
No, it's about
dude.
security. I want to make sure you can take care of yourself for the rest of your life.
I can take care of myself because I'm Togi, not because I got a YouTube channel.
So your ego.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like you're not understanding. Every successful person has this to a degree. You used to be very unsuccessful and whatever, and you became something magnificent. You had a degree of delusional ego in your own head. So you're not necessarily showing
I'm not saying
it.
ego's bad, but if it's putting you in a position where you might f up your entire life if something goes bad, that could be damaging.
Life is risky.
Okay, and that's why you overdosed, and that's not good.
And that's not great.
So
and
life is risky.
Dude, life is risky, and me overdosing may have potentially inspired millions of people to get off of drugs.
Oh, good. Do it again. You'll save more.
You're not saying, no, but then I might die. So
yeah,
you understand?
so what the f are we saying?
Because what I'm saying is that you're sitting here walking on like this line of like, oh, everything is and I got to be so careful. I don't want to live like that. I just want to be able to do whatever, and it's more exciting to have all the risk coming at me. So it's
unfortunately,
not a big deal.
your drug use incentivized and inspired Brandon to do drugs instead of quitting. So,
is this true? You did drugs because of Togi?
Yes, sir.
All right. So that.
What did you overdose on? I thought you said you barely tried it, but you did a lot or something. So the first time you ever did it?
No, that was many times in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Listen, bro, my experiences, bro.
And you're done. You haven't?
Yeah, I've been
Since
sober
then?
for about 4 months. In that 4 months, I had one night where I did cocaine.
When did you overdose?
Until maybe 16 months ago.
Okay, so you relapse often.
No, in the last 4 months, I relapsed once. I got really racked about till 10 a.m. So we're making good progress.
In the last 4 months, yes, you've relapsed, and also before the most recent 4 months and the 16 months that you went to.
After I overdosed, there was not any second of like we should stop. That's the life of a drug addict.
Now, why have you stopped now?
That's a good question. Life is just too busy to be giga racked on all the time. But either way,
so
I
all
don't
your
plan on being sober forever. I'm just like mad busy, and then I just like haven't done drugs in 4 months.
Isn't that what helps with? Not to sell you on it, but
not really. It kind of helps you like make really bad decisions and gamble like for 20 to 80 hours straight.
Wait, so
and, like,
all the content? All the content that everyone was watching until a few months ago was out content?
No, there's like specific videos that I can tell you, and then the drugs like rotate. We say as like because whatever, that's what I overdose on, but there's like the video Why Not You. I was on Adderall for the whole thing, like really racked, like 100 milligrams Adderall, the whole thing. And you can pretty clearly tell, like when Togi gets on the camera, is that guy on Adderall? Adderall was my favorite.
What was your most out video?
No, I didn't usually do it on camera. That was just like for the love of the game.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And don't forget, I want you to be on the next episode of Financial Audit. So go to calebhammer.com/apply or click that link in the description below. You'll have a great time, and I'm gonna roast the out of you. Starbucks is bullshit and a waste of money, and you already know that by making your coffee at home and investing the rest. So now you need to do that with your energy drink as well. Make Gamer Subs at home for just 40 cents a serving. And honestly, it literally tastes better. And we proved this accidentally via a blind taste test in our Hammer Elite show, Fat and Fatter.
The #1 ranked energy drink is Gamer Subs.
Literally, the cherry flavor is insane.
Listen, you can also get free samples to see if you like it, or 10% off your order at gamersubs.gg, or click that link in the description below. Type in code Caleb.
Okay. But dude, okay, what is the big deal, bro? I feel like, why are you so judgmental, dude? It's chill, bro.
I'm asking questions.
No, but you're like, say there's like, okay, like he did for the love of game. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, dude, yeah, I did. And it was like kind of like to a degree awesome. But the point being is that it's like, dude, okay, whoa. You're going to have to accept the fact that some people like a slightly riskier life.
I'm okay with a riskier life. I'm okay with
that. You've been busting my balls about it. But okay, I agree.
I'm just advocating for one thing. You setting aside a couple million.
Okay. Give me the game plan.
Okay, the game plan, and I'm going to go through these finances right now, and then we're going to go through it. I literally just want you to set aside a couple $1 million, $5 million, and then just pretend like it never exists, and you can blow the rest. I don't give a That's it. Can we just agree on that?
Okay, so I should set aside $5 million.
Just that.
All right, I'll set aside $5 million.
You can live a good life with that.
How do I do that?
I want to know from your perspective, how would you rate your finances 0 to 10 as a big picture, 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best?
9.
If you want your Hammer financial score, get it at calebhammer.com. Just takes a few minutes to sign up. You take the score, and
there's a thing that does it?
Yeah, there's a thing that does it, and thousands of people do it daily. You can do it, and it is free, calebhammer.com. And if you don't want to be like Togi, don't do and also make sure to download the DollarWise budgeting app. It is the best budgeting app out there for a reason. Take the free trial, see if you like it. Most people take the annual version because it saves them 50% on their money. And of course, when you do, I will send you my signed budget-friendly cookbook mailed directly to you. And that is going away at the end of March. So check that out. DollarWise.com, calebhammer.com. Let's see Togi's money. Of the statements he did send.
You use the thing in the ad. You like it's cool. It's fun, right?
What the what?
The thing. You're like, oh, don't be like Togi. Because it's like, you know, engaging, exciting, whatever. I think you secretly, I think we're going to be friends after this because you love how crazy it is. And like part of you is like living vicariously. It's like, I shouldn't, but that's awesome. Like secretly you're an advocate for the degeneracy.
Oh, I'm a degenerate. I'm a degenerate. We have different degenerates. I'm a sex degenerate. It's well established on this show. I'm a degenerate in a lot of ways. I'm just not a drug guy. Never been my thing.
You ever bang?
So, platinum card.
It's like a common thing. Togi loves. whatever. But I thought
That's
we were
good.
like, I was trying to create like a bridge, some common ground here that we could like shoot the shit about. Like, how about that? Like, what if we banged the same at one point in our lives? But it's cool. We can talk about it after. But on to the finances.
Your platinum card. What goes on with this card?
I don't know, because I have my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandma, my roommate, and me on it.
Your roommate? What? Isn't he your roommate?
Oh, he also has the Amex.
Everyone in the world has that. Why don't I?
Because you're rich as Why the do
So?
you need it for, bro?
So?
Like, you don't need more money, bro. Don't be greedy.
Well-
my grandma is poor and she needs
Why?
the Amex.
If you make millions a year, why is she
Because
still
they
poor,
will
asshole?
Here's the thing, right? If I were to like give my grandmother any amount of anything, I secretly have, I didn't tell you about this, and I don't even want to tell the camera, but
Well, don't.
it's in a secret place. There's about 400,000 saved for my grandmother. But
In a secret place.
that's like giga top secret. But either way,
Is it? Am I leaving it in or is it cut? Like,
you can leave it in. You can leave it in. Whatever. Okay. But the point is, bro, that they would kill me if I like bought them a Tesla or something or whatever. So if my grandma takes the card and she likes to show her friends, they like go to their like little Asian meetup and she goes, "This is my grandson's card," and she pays for the lunch once a month. She loves it. That's all she does with the credit card.
are they proud of you as an Asian?
Yeah, you know what's so funny? Oh my God, my grandpa, so 4 grandkids, everyone goes to college, very strict, oh, get a PhD, super strict. I dropped out of college and they're like, you have to go to college every day, you have to go to college, you have to go to college. And then I showed my grandpa that I was making whatever, 700,000, what is the number? It was 700,000 a month. And he's like, he tried to get all the other grandkids to drop out and work for me because he's like, what the are we doing getting PhDs when he makes what a doctor makes every month?
I am confused because 200 or 628,000 is what came in.
Okay,
Was this
yeah.
just a low month? You said $1 million comes in. 628. This was last month. Yeah, last month, man. That's it.
Well, I guess it varies a good bit. That seems really bizarrely low.
And you
Are
spent
you
more
sure
than half
that
of
was
it.
February? February.
Unless
we
I
did,
don't
like,
have all your accounts, man.
February, we came back at like 1.6.
I don't
But
know. Maybe
I don't
the
know.
business did, but maybe I don't have that. Maybe your net is just that, and then you spent more than double it.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't know.
Is this paid off every single month?
Yeah.
Okay. I think so as well. And it's because of Moke? What's his name?
What are we talking about?
Fuck, what's his name? Dirk?
Gerd.
Oh, Gerd.
Gerd
It's because of
Miller.
Gerd. Gerd pays this off every single month.
I don't know how it happens. I pay it somewhere.
But via Gerd.
No, I actually.
Do you live with Gerd?
Yeah. Gerd's one of my best friends.
And we trust him financially.
It doesn't really matter. I could get somebody that I trust more financially, but I would rather Gerd grow into a person that I can trust financially because I trust him as a friend. So if he learns the skills and he f***ed me out of a few $1 million in the process of learning the skills, then we're the giga team. Yeah. And then I invested a few million in his education. And then it's like, Togi really can't be stopped. Bro, in 6 years, when everybody on my team, we know what we're doing, it's going to be awesome.
What if Gerd is siphoning money and you don't know about it to himself?
He would never do that.
How do you know? What if he thinks it's moral? What if he doesn't even consider it siphoning?
He's smart enough to know there's what is siphoning and what is not. I would never check it because I know he would never do that. And also, given the many people that look through the finances, like whatever, we got
how many people are looking through the finances?
You now.
Who's Amanda?
The coffee hour, a CPA, financial planner. She has access to everything. So she would, there would be red flags. But either way, the point is that I don't know, like, if this is something that's like, I don't understand why there would be any paranoia. Like, I would die for this person and this person would die for me. So why would I ever be like, I wonder if he's siphoning money? Like, do you think your friends are siphoning money from you?
They don't have access to my accounts.
Because you think they might siphon it from you?
No,
Bro,
you're just not supposed to let people have access to your accounts. I mean,
okay, fair. I trust them enough, and they would never do that.
I mean, there are parents that love their kids that have siphoned money from the child actors' kids. I mean, this has happened.
Yeah, but you keep like using the world to analyze my relationships which is fair because you don't know me, but I know me, and I know that would never happen.
You know you, but there's also people that are surrounding you, and people when they become successful.
Okay, sure.
How many people do you trust have entered your life since you've become successful that you consider one of your 7 that you would die for?
Oh, probably 1.
Okay, well, him plus the ones coming up. there's an extra level of questioning that has to be done there. You never know who tries to surround themselves with
I'm surprised there's even one. I'm not like in the running for new friends. Like I don't really accept it with open arms. So I'm very paranoid.
You're not inviting me over. I don't get to see the Austin house.
We can do a party after this with the skip out on that. It's awesome. But the point is, I wouldn't give you access, not because I dislike you, just because I don't, like
I'd siphon money.
After the fame or whatever, I'm a lot more paranoid about it. But these are people that I've known forever.
Okay. Listen, $200,000 was spent on this card in 1 month.
Yeah.
One card, one statement.
I think it was actually, what statement is this? Let me see this.
It was actually more. It was 300,000.
Yeah.
That was before pay over times.
300 something.
Which I don't think you'll be shocked as a record on the show. I think you spent more than Amaranth did. She was the other highest earner.
Who's that?
How much did your cost?
Bro, oh my God. I one time gave one $50,000 because I was so f***ed up.
When was the last got in Austin?
Oh, I never got one in Austin.
Okay.
Just like Vegas, usually.
50,000. Have you with your girlfriend?
No, we've considered it. Decided that's gross because there's like a.
Sorry, not with her. While you've been with her.
Oh no.
You haven't had sex with one other person while you've been with her.
No. I have like
drug addicted Togi.
First, let's say maybe 4 months when it was like kind of dating, whatever. I was banging a ton of people, and since it got like serious, we have straightened out.
Do you believe this?
He's with me 24/7.
You're getting paid. You're getting paid.
He's not getting paid. He gets paid $1,000 a month.
Okay. First of all throughout here, you own all these cars, but there are Uber trips every second of your life, and it's always like the top end Ubers. And also, how often do you go to Uchiko?
Uchiko, bro, is awesome.
It is. No, I go there twice a week.
Yeah. I don't know. How much do I go to Uchiko? Whenever, bro.
Often. I'm just surprised we haven't seen each other at Uchiko. Like, I'm literally always at Uchiko.
I go late, though. 9 p.m.
9?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, yeah. Okay.
All right, we'll go to Ichigo.
That's me and my girlfriend's favorite spot. And you take flights all the time. I'm assuming that's for videos. Please tell me if that's for videos. Or are we just flying to around? Or are we just having fun?
Videos.
Okay. So where did we have to travel for this 4 out of 10 video?
We went to Atlanta. Where the were we at? I don't even know. Where was where did we go for this?
Atlanta, LA.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why does it cost so much? This is $2,800 for flights. $2,800 for flights.
Everybody on my team flies first class.
What the Why are we doing this? And how many people come?
I don't know. I got 1 to 5.
How many people come? Edward.
1 to 5.
I'm not lying to you, bro. Why would I lie about 1 to 5 people coming?
I'm not saying you're lying. I just don't think you know.
Oh. Yeah, like 1 to 5, probably.
Okay, Lowe's popped up all the time.
Lowe's?
Yeah.
I don't know. That wasn't.
We're going to Lowe's all the time. Okay, so this is in the portion of, let's see, because this is separated between different people. Who is this? Who is this first portion? Okay, so this, we blacked out names, didn't we? This first person, who's the first person?
Probably. I can tell you, if it's Lowe's.
Well, who's donating on Kick every second of their life?
Bro. I'm logged in on.
With your
we were
own
doing
money.
a thing. I was logged in on Steve will do his computer. He gifted himself like 500 subs.
Listen, Edward, I'm going to get you a course career certification and a Fizz card so you can start your life.
I don't know what any of those are.
It's okay. You wouldn't know what they are, but
But it's like, dude. Okay,
it's if you fail him or die.
Oh, yeah. But Edward's never going to fail himself.
Sorry, mine card. I forgot.
Why are you
Such
acting like
names.
I'm his dad, bro? He's like a totally capable motherfucker. It's going to be a millionaire one way or another. If
Looks like
Togi
a little boy.
dies or
I don't
not.
know. He's accepting $1,000.
Why are we judging off of looks? And you're overweight. I'm not sitting here talking about it. Like,
You
bro,
can.
But
and also,
that's what I'm saying. I would never
also
hold that
it's
against
obese, not overweight.
I don't know the
Let's
difference.
clarify.
But what I'm saying is he's a totally capable dude.
Totally capable
Whether or not
dude,
he got
except you picked the
youthful
Mexican
skin.
of your group to go to Lowe's.
Yeah, bro. He doesn't go to Lowe's. I think it's Gerd Malert. Either way, it's not the point. If he would be better at going to Lowe's, probably. I don't know. I don't know who does any of this. Edward, do you go to Lowe's? I don't know. I don't run these things.
You don't run the things, but you choose how much they make if they're doing well or not.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't run it. You don't know what's happening. Kick streaming. In-N-Out, $82 of In-N-Out. Airbnb, $800. Uber trip. There's Uber trips everywhere. Airbnb. Airbnb 2,200. So do you guys Airbnb every time you go somewhere? So you get a full
I wouldn't
rain?
be surprised if on this statement there's like 20,000 at Airbnb.
No, there's probably gonna be more than that. Yeah, Uber Eats. $91. Uber Eats, $88. Is that all the meals you guys have unless you go somewhere nice? It's just
No,
Uber
what's
eating.
funny is we actually have a private chef.
But we're Uber eating every meal. Why?
Well, because we fired him like 3 days ago. But
Why?
for this whole month,
Why is he fired?
I probably just wasn't. I wasn't using him enough. I was like traveling. I'd leave for like months. You know.
And did you take care of him when you're firing?
I gave him $10,000 severance.
What was his monthly pay?
6.5.
That's not great. That's not very
Well,
nice.
when he
Talking
joined-
about caring people, when I fire people even that I hate, I give them better severance.
Well, when he joined, we said this is not a real job. He was like unemployed and was like, I really need work. And I was like, sure, you can be my chef. And it was like, this is not going to last more than 6 months.
Okay. Dash Pass, Uber Eats, $20. Uber Eats, $230. Uber Eats, $91. Uber Eats, $82. Uber Eats, $6.59. Hotel, $150. Oddly cheap. I don't know if it was like a down payment.
Yeah, surely that was
Whoever this is going into the gas station and getting snacks and drinks all the time, by the way. Swiping your card for little snack drinks.
I don't care, dude. I encourage it.
You encourage that.
Bro, they can spend my money. They're my friends.
Okay. Well, I encourage you spending your money on gamer subs, 40 cents a serving. Link in the
August.
description below.
That was good. Well played.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Uber Eats, $34. Uber Eats, $28. Uber Eats, $72. Airbnb, $4,000. Okay.
That place must have been nice.
Well, no, they're all around that same price, man. So wherever you always stay nice, right?
Yeah,
You ever not stay? I mean, you're first class and everywhere.
Yeah, we try and stay at nice places.
No, these ones are your charges directly. Apparently, this is your section.
Oh, word.
Okay. Uber Eats, $63. Newslink to MIA.
Oh,
know
that's
what that
Miami Airport.
Okay, $34.
What?
Hotel.
How about water?
That was the hotel, $22. Chick-fil-A, $15. At least you went there instead of ordering.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't need a nickel and dime. You can live a very high elevated life with a lot of fun. That's not even, I'm not advocating against that. Because you talk about iced coffee hour. What Graham would do is like, don't spend 5% of your income. No, that. Spend 70% of your income. I don't give a but save the other 30%
Bro, look at my
at least.
investment account right now.
We'll get to your investment account.
Okay.
We'll get to your investment
I've been
account.
saving up, bro.
And yeah, until you lose it in a gamble.
Yeah.
Do you own your house in Austin?
No, I
Okay,
only
where
have
is the second
800,000
house
down
in?
on it. There's only one house. I don't know where there's confusion. There's one house.
The
in
house of the
Austin
one you didn't lose. You said you own another house.
until I lost it.
You lost both houses?
Oh,
I thought you said you owned twice.
This is okay. There was 2 houses. One eliminated. House owned. Mortgage
Where is that house?
here.
So you own a house in Austin. And that's what, okay. Very good. Very good. And let me guess.
Yeah.
Okay, bleep that, but that's where like all the charges are.
Oh, really?
Uber Eats, $34. Also, how the you live there? That's the first place I lived when I moved to Austin. I wanted to kill myself.
Well, bro,
it's 40 minutes to anywhere.
had never been to Austin when we bought the
You
house.
could live anywhere. That's the most miserable place to live.
I think it's
also
like a
where-
fun little paradise, but it is agonizing how far it is. But
Yeah, you can live in a lot of paradises.
keeps you grateful, you know? How lucky am I to
just-
drive here in a Rolls Royce?
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. 3 exclusive dedicated shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join. That's a promise. It's a win-win. You get money and I get money. These are called affiliates, and you get that sweet, sweet cash for signing up for some amazing products. The first one is Chime. This is a checking account that I personally use, and you get up to a $350 bonus with a new Chime checking account and earn up to 3.5% APY on your savings. And second, my investing app of choice these days is Webull, and get a 2% match on all of your money that you transfer over. And finally, sign up for automated investing with a Acorns. Typically, the sign-up bonus is only $5, but with my link, you get $20. Ladies and gents, you get money. I get money. Enjoy. Links are in the description below. Ungrateful if it's like a 90-minute car ride.
No, but it's like awesome. At least I'm not walking.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would suggest you walking. Do you have security?
Security guards? Yeah.
Did my guy frisk you? Did he touch you and all that stuff?
No.
Give you the little touches? He didn't touch you?
What am I going to do in here? Come like rob you?
Blast me. I don't know. You're mad. I don't know what's happening.
That's true, bro. You should not trust people that do.
No.
It's a super. That's like a sketchy group.
$200 to that hotel, $3,000 to that hotel. Uber Eats 101. Uber Eats $33. Uber Eats $41. Uber Eats $36. What are you Uber eating? Because this is multiple times a day. What are you Uber eating?
Oh, like if you need like say toenail clippers, Uber Eats it. If you need
but not for this $41.
And then we like say we're traveling and like we need a monitor, Uber Eats it.
Dude,
bro, I don't know, but you have to understand. I have no idea.
This
like,
Elser Hotel, you're obsessed with. We spent another $1,500 there.
We can
Hotel Bel Air 5,000, basically. Hotel Bel Air. Almost $5,000.
Whoa, that was 5 racks?
Almost.
Whoa, what?
At least look into things before you do it.
But it is a kind of baller feeling. If we show up, swipe, don't even look at it. That was a scam. 5 racks for Hotel Bel Air?
Okay, and you freaked out about the water bottle you purchased.
That's $30.
Airbnb, Uber Eats $93, Uber Eats $41, Uber Eats $41 again, Uber Eats $78, Uber Eats $92, Hotel Bel Air $70, Uber Eats $36, Uber Eats $99, Uber Eats $18, Uber Eats $106, Uber Eats $109, Airbnb $682, Uber Eats $76, Uber Eats $58, Uber Eats $102, Uber Eats $35. DoorDashing Best Buy $1,105.
That's for a new monitor, bro. It's crazy. The OLED, you ever had that?
Yes.
Bro, it's awesome. Bro, I live in she's like 30 minutes to go get it.
Exactly. Don't live in bought a house in
Oh, we didn't know we were doing it. Bro, you know how it's so easy to
bleep that location.
It's so easy to not easy. It's so hard to buy a house. Like I can't just be like, oh, okay, let me go buy a new house. Like, we're locked in there.
Kind of. If you actually followed any of the shit that we talk about, if you set money aside, yeah, you would have bought a house, a nice house.
No,
West Lake with a view of downtown and cash.
Okay, it's not about having the money. It's about, well, that's part of it, but it's about like doing it. Adulting is not easy, bro.
It's relatively easy. What's hard? Specifically about
I don't know
adulting.
what is easy about it. What parts do you find to be were like?
Most people are in a cycle. You go to work, you make your money, you come home, make your food, go to bed.
Bro, but then it's like now I gotta figure out how to get a mortgage and also figure out, you know what I didn't know?
A realtor.
The first crib I bought in Miami, didn't know you had to pay utilities. I thought it was just like on and shit. So we didn't go there for a couple months. Mold everywhere in the house in my brand new crib. It cost $30,000 to get the mold out. The pool had to be redone.
Why don't you have people? Why don't you talk to your parents about anything?
Well, my parents would have told me, but they I didn't ask them because it's like fun to figure out life with your friends. And none of my friends knew you had to get utilities. So now it's like, all right, now we know.
You surround yourself with
but that's the life, bro. I surround myself with people that I love. And I don't care about how smart they are, you know? Because who am I to say? I'm not that smart.
Uh-huh. Paradise? Is that what this is? Paradise. Am I saying that right? Paradise. Is it? All right, you spent $28 there, $5 there. Uber, vending machine. It's not that crazy, but Uber Eats again. Apple Pay. Farmlands Kitchen. GeoGuessr. You're paying for GeoGuessr, I guess. Are you doing it on stream? I don't know.
No, I've not played that game in like 4 years.
Oh, my...
It's $5 a month, bro. It's whatever.
Yeah, and you haven't played it in 4 years. Uber Eats. $5 would change that kid's life. He's poor. Gifted subs.
Bro, money's not going to change his life. His brain's going to change his life. I'm not in charge of giving him, well, I am literally in charge of that. But if I gave him like too much money before the brain, then the brain never going to get to here. And once he's on Mars, he don't need no money. That makes sense. I don't want to hear no rebuttal. You understood what I was talking about. And you can't deny it.
Are you trying to say if he doesn't learn the right behavior before he gets a lot of the money, he's going to throw it all away?
No.
He's not going to be able to earn it.
He's not going to be hungry to be goated.
I didn't say make him rich. I said make sure he can take care of himself. Uber Eats, Farmland's Kitchen.
How are you going to take care of yourself if you don't know how to do anything. Like if you don't like.
So the only way for Edward to know how to do anything is be around Togi. No one else outside of
living
Togi.
life and going out and experiencing things.
Which he can do and still make a living.
Yeah, but if you're underperforming at your job, that's a thing that you should
fire
not
him.
be making. No, because I like Edward as a friend, so I wouldn't want to fire him.
Why do you suck at your job? We'll talk in the post show.
Oh, dude, Edward, you're gonna
Chick-fil-A, Supreme Massage.
The post show is gonna be lit.
An expensive massage, $114.
Bro, I thought they were gonna
getting?
jack me off. They didn't. It's the worst. It's that place next to the Purple Fitness place.
He didn't jerk you off for $114.
No, I tip whether they jerk me off or not because they still worked hard.
Okay, Brandon said he has a spot. It's off I-35. He'll tell you afterwards. Uber Eats, Chipotle, at least you went there. Proud of you. Big moves. Uber Eats. Pure wash, that's fine. I don't know why you're going to a standard car wash for your expensive ass cars.
Oh my God, we took two of the Lamborghinis there. It was, they f***ed them up.
Yes, what?
We were in a rush. We had to do a photo shoot.
I don't want to tell you to spend money, but get a detailer on call.
No, we do have a detailer, but it was, I needed it 30 minutes.
Okay, you paid ChatGPT, Uber Eats, or Zuchiko. You spent $1,300 at Uchiko.
I tip usually 100%.
Okay, even still, that's a decent amount at Uchiko. Uchiko's expensive, but it's not like, how many people are you bringing for $750?
I remember that one. I was with one person and we said, can I have everything on the menu except for a few things?
You just got really Asian there for a second.
Oh, the way in my mannerisms?
No, everything on the menu.
Everything. All right. Strike that from the record. Everything on the menu.
Okay, and then Nobu right after that. For $1,700. Okay, you're a sushi guy.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Sushi, it's like my favorite too. I get it. Popeyes. What is this? Parati's again? I don't know what that is. Uber Eats, Go Puffing, Uber Eats, Nordstrom, Christian Dior, $2,000.
That's this hoodie. And check it out.
That is $2,000.
I didn't like it at first, so I decided to give it to a viewer. But then I decided I loved it, so I had to send the viewer $2,000 because I said I was going to give him it. But either way, bro, you don't understand how well
I don't
this
understand.
fits.
I really don't. $2,000 for
And look at the
sweatshirt,
back.
I can't get there.
The people... No, it was good. And well, really what happened is I didn't love it, but I went to Dior and I made the guy that was working there, I made him like let me try on like 10 things because I was really trying to like something. Hated it all, but I felt bad for him. Some asshole comes into your store who's like, oh, let me try on all the shit, and then they leave. So I had to buy it.
Okay, LA Colonial, $630. Nobu Atlanta, another $718. 1400 Zanga Corporation. It's games. Zanga's gaming.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, we spent $7,000 on a new suit.
Oh, you're good for something. Uber Eats. Airbnb, $15,000. Come on. Dude. Are you hearing that? Airbnb, $15,000. I've never seen anything like that in my life. What the is $15,000 Airbnb?
You're going to like this one, dude. I spent $10,000 on a haircut on that one.
Oh, for f***'s sake. Yeah, we didn't even highlight that. Okay, how the f***, dude?
This is just awesome. Bro, it's just like the guy was a drug dealer and he's cut my hair. I'm talking about the game show I put on. And he was like, I was like, I'm bailing out convicts. They're going to compete in the game show, try and win 100,000. He's like, oh, dude, like next time you do that, you should like invite me. Like, I'm about to go to jail. I was like, for what? And he's like, fucking weed. And I was like, dude, how do you go to jail for weed? And he's like, I don't know. My lawyer says I have to. And he's like, you should get a new lawyer. And he's like, I can't afford it. I was like, all right, I'll give you $10,000. Try and get a new lawyer. If not, at the very least, you have $10,000.
Okay, that's nice. It's like
But
the first thing you did that's like
15
actually like, that feels like genuine. Everything else is like bullshit.
Uber Eats? That's not bullshit, dude.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Are
And
these
your
still
Airbnbs.
mine, or are these like my friends?
Yes, no, they're yours
Holy
still. Yours
dude.
ends the next page.
Okay, but either way, the
15,000 Airbnb, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
that was not even worth it, too. That place reeked. But either way, bro, you know, I like to go on nice trips with my friends.
Cafe, sushi, ramen, cafe.
This seems like pretty normal, bro.
Steakhouse
What else
burgers.
is money good for?
Okay, well, then you've never lived a normal life. People can't do this.
No, what I'm saying is if you had this money, what else would you spend it on?
Well, I would make sure, again, you're prepared for something. But yeah, you can spend it on bullshit. Don't get me wrong, but $15,000 on an Airbnb is crazy. When you don't have an emergency fund. Just at least get something basic set up and then blow your
I have
money.
an emergency fund,
You
dude.
don't. It's
I'll
in
show
crypto.
it to you, bro.
It's in crypto, dude. That's not an emergency fund. They can go to zero overnight.
Yeah, but or I could 10x, and then I have so much emergency
Or
fund.
it can.
Bro, or if Dan are butts about it, bro, I'm not living to think about how much could go wrong when it all could go right, and it could
No, it's not about that. It's just about get an emergency fund. That's it.
I have one. That's what I'm
It's
establishing
not
right
an
now.
emergency fund.
Bro, okay.
Emergency funds aren't crypto.
How big emergency are we talking
What's
about
your
right now?
mortgage?
Whoa, I have 800 down, $2.5 million house.
No, your monthly payment.
Oh, I don't know. You know what?
You don't have a guess?
I didn't even tell you this. I still have to pay the mortgage on my house that I lost. So that's like $13,000 a month, next 30 years, whatever. And the mortgage that I live in.
Should we coin flip over your current house?
No, that seems like a bad idea.
So you're a pussy. You've lost it.
Dude, you were just making fun of me for it, dude. I think that's a
Yeah.
bad idea.
Sure. You're not going to do bad ideas anymore?
No. But, all right, I was on this podcast and the guy was like, you gotta save more money a year. Yeah, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll save a little bit more. So I'm trying to save more now.
Okay.
And I gamble in my house.
And also, I would never live. So
I like bro.
no, you don't.
It's-
Airbnb, $34,000. This is from the next guy.
What?
That's from
wasn't
someone
me, bro.
else.
That
Yes.
was
Who
not
is
me.
this?
I'm gonna bleep this.
Oh, that was my dad. That was in
Your dad, $34,000.
yeah, he asked if he could do that beforehand. I remember now.
Well, you'll say yes to anything,
Well, my parents do whatever they want.
so you won't ever say no to anything.
Not to my parents.
$34,000. What did they possibly need?
They were on vacation. And so what happened is they were like trying to go vacation at my
crazy
crib
vacation.
in Miami. And they were like, can we stay there? It's like, yeah, of course. And then I gambled it away. And they're like, we still want to go on vacation. I was like, okay, how about this? I actually picked out the Airbnb for them. They would have picked a shitty one. I said, you should go here. Let me know if you want me to book it. And they were like, are you sure? And I was
For
like,
how
yeah.
long did they stay there for $34,000?
3 weeks. It was a good stay.
Uber Eats,
Dude, they're
Uber Eats.
retired.
Okay.
They got to like enjoy life.
So your dad, the retired dad, is Uber eating, yo-yo for $419 a yo-yo.
Oh, surely this isn't my dad's account. This must be.
I'll bleep it. This is a little.
Yeah.
Who's that?
The girlfriend?
The girlfriend. She's Uber eating. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Uber eating. Amazon. She
Fucking
Airbnb
live, bro.
for $1,300. Airlines. Does she live with you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going well.
It's going as well as a 23-year-old relationship would go. It's like, I'm not getting married,
That
but
people
it's great,
used to
you
get
know?
married at 18. What the is that? That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, you're right. That wasn't a good way to put it. But we're not getting married. So it's like, it's going well, but
She's
I'm not,
okay with
like-
that?
Yeah. She's not stoked on it, but it's like, dude, you know.
Okay. Amazon, Uber Eats, Amazon, Chick-fil-A, Uber Eats. She's Uber eating 2 times a day. Well, you're Uber eating 2 times a day. Well, your dad is Uber eating 2 times a day. Well, someone else is
That
Uber
does
eating 2
add
times a
up a
day.
lot, bro.
You're doing about a dozen Uber Eats a day across all accounts.
Dude, that cannot. If we did a net Uber Eats, say I spent $50,000 on Uber Eats a month, it's like, that is money well spent.
Money well spent, $50,000 on Uber Eats. You
In my
don't want to
opinion.
give to a charity. You did one genuine thing to the barber. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah. We have to, but you know, we give a lot of money to charity, so we get to enjoy our life.
It was $20,000 on Uber Eats.
Oh, that's a lot. But yeah, whatever.
That's a lot.
We give
that
away
would change someone's life.
much more than $20,000 a month to fans and charity.
Well, okay. Where was that? I don't see it. I see travel of $147,000.
Last month we gave away 3 Rolexes to fans, which is
So
via
physical
the
assets.
jeweler. Then we gave away $10,000. So that I don't know how that wire has been, and then we had to save the charity money because we gave away $90,000 in the game show. But next month we have $295,000 budget to spend on either. You guys will see this video because I make.
But
good
not this
money.
month. With that video, you're going to not even break even.
Yeah, but dude, I'll find a way. I will find a way
Doesn't make sense. I don't
to
get
give
it.
away. Okay, either way, the point is we have $295,000 going to. We would like to build a school.
Do I
but
smell
we
or
don't
you?
know. It might be me. It might be you. I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah,
It's not me.
It literally just started.
Okay, just making sure.
Either way, the point is that I don't need to like super have it mapped out. Like if I need to sell a car to get it done, we will. But I don't think I feel like I might win gambling at some point soon or something. We'll
You
find.
could.
A way
I offered.
to not. I only need to win $300,000 for charity.
Okay, good. Give me
And-
your house or I'll do $300,000.
What? That's a horrible. Okay, no.
Horrible.
Next
Terrible.
topic.
Fine, $500.
No.
How much you need?
Dude, I'm not coin flipping the house it's a $2.5 million house.
Okay. 2.5.
I don't know if you're serious about this. I feel like you're just saying that, but I don't know if you would actually flip me $2.5 million.
No, I couldn't.
Why not? I feel like you have a lot of money.
Yeah, I do okay, but 2.5 would actually be devastating.
Okay, well then on to the next.
So probably not as much as you think, but Chick-fil-A, Uber, because I haven't been doing this that long. Chick-fil-A, Uber Eats, Amazon, Uber Eats, Amazon. This is the girlfriend, by the way, Uber Eats. And she's not a fat fuck?
No, she's actually famous for being jacked and a model.
Okay, I guess she's just getting protein bowls every second of her life.
I don't know what the fuck she's doing with
Amazon, Uber Eats, Amazon.
Yeah, she likes
What is
Amazon.
this? Tao Reed Popo, $1,200. Tao Reed Popo?
That sounds like a restaurant.
Uber Eats, JD Sports, Uber Eats, Nobu Hotel. $500 there. Nobu Hotel. Uber Eats. Who's this next person? Who's that?
Oh, yeah, this is GEERED, manager.
This is Gerd. Okay, your money manager
It's about to get reamed.
Yeah, $3,150 on flights, plus another $544 on flights. Uber Eats.
That's like booking shit for me, because he takes care of all that.
Uber Eats. Is that for you? I don't think so. Delta $742. Also, you got flights. You got flights on your own section. Why does he need to get additional flights? Flights,
it
$464.
might be for when I did the game show, I flew everyone out first class that participated.
Flights, $464. Soku, $576. Soku, $5,100. Money manager.
I don't even know what that is. But okay, I feel like you
Shoku.
are looking through this like, you give it like, Soku. Are you sure?
Shoku, $2,000. This is your money manager spending $7,000
Oh yeah,
on Shoku.
that was a dinner we did in LA. It was $14,000 total for the chef to come to the crib and make us food. But either way, I told him to do that. Either way, if he did it on his own, I don't give a shit. He can do whatever he wants. But you're looking at me like, Shoku, right?
Yes!
It's chill, dude. What's the big deal? It was an awesome dinner. It was fun. Do you hate crazy new experiences? Would I spend $1,000 dinner again? Like,
yes, you will.
Yeah, and it's like, sure, why not? It's chill. Like, I am not financially devastated by that, and it was a lot of fun. And I like, it was like a lot of, I had my lawyer there, and I wanted to treat him well because he's the best and whatever. So
Does he
it's
has to get you out of jail all the time?
no, but if I went to jail, then he would be the one.
Matt.
Yeah, but I don't think that you go to jail for that in this day and age.
Yeah. Matt. Yeah.
This prescription.
Prescription.
They have that
Matt.
days. Yeah,
Crystal.
yeah. Amphetamine. It's very hard to get the prescription.
Uber Eats. Airlines. Amazon. Tempest. 2,800 on Tempest, whatever that is. Airlines,
know what that
Amazon. Exotic Finish Detail. $480. Uber. Amazon. Uber. Uchiko. Again, flights. Morningstar Pools. You have a pool? Pool
I do.
cleaning? Maybe that's what that is. Lowe's. Envanto. Kanjay. Lovesack. You got some couches. $1,200.
Damn, those were not worth it.
Oh,
You ever sign a Lovesack, dude?
It's
It's like a beanbag.
Airline. Nobu Atlanta, $21,000.
Bro, why are you? It's chill.
Because
bro.
it's adding up. Because it's like every 4 days.
But we know that it was fine on like 300 racks or something. Bro, I like to treat people because listen, for example, the Trend Twins came out to do my game show video. You know, the Giga Viral one?
Island Boys?
Giga Viral, Trend Twins, awesome. They flew all the way to Atlanta just to be on my game
Are
show.
they the ones that
No.
suck their
The muscular ones.
Okay.
Not the Island Boys, Trend Twins. Either way, the point is, they went out of their way to go help me with something. Of course, you're staying in the Nobu. They told me that a bunch of people, when they go out for a collab, they make them share a bed because they assume they're twins. You're gonna share a bed, and it's like, bro, grown ass.
You can treat them without this. You can treat them for like $5,000.
No. It was for everybody. Steiny, Bob Menery, everyone that came out stays in Nobu because, bro, they're doing me a favor. The least I can do is put them in Nobu if I have the money. I don't need to. What? I needed to save $5 million.
Yeah. Delta.
By the time I have kids, so I got
Uber.
10 years to save $5 million.
Or, I mean, do you raw?
Me?
Yeah, with her.
Is the whatchamacallit? IUD.
Okay, IUD. Guess what? We just had someone on the show. IUD. Baby popped out. It can happen.
But what's the point with that? Oh, then I have a child.
No, not in 10 years.
Yeah, but then it's like what? What did we say? 50,000 a year? How about this? How about I just don't do one
you
Airbnb
die.
this month? I won't do one Airbnb if I get to go pregnant, and then we'll set that aside.
It'll go somewhere else. But Uber Eats, Summer Moon, bail bonds. What the f is this?
Because the game show. It was
The game show.
The game show we just filmed.
Bail bonds?
We had to bail out people from prison.
Dangerous people?
Petty crimes.
Oh, thank No murder.
I mean, they were pretty people. Like aggravated assault, armed robbery, battery.
Well, I'm glad they're back on the street. That's what this country needs.
Well, bro, they weren't convicted yet. They were just in one of the worst jails in the world because they were black. I won't stand for that.
Okay.
Me and the black community are like this, bro.
It's not about being black. Every place that just lets people on the streets with no cash bail are the most dangerous places right now.
Oh, really?
You just incentivize that. Yes,
Or,
really.
dude, you know what? It's like, I thought they were good people, you know.
Glad you
sure,
thought so.
he armed robbers.
I wish the jury
It just
could have
means
decided
he's
instead.
Not very, I think everyone deserves at least, you know, why is it guilty until the innocent?
It's not, but they're off the street for risk.
Jail?
For risk. They're off
They
the
were
street for
saying
risk.
every single day in that jail, somebody was getting stabbed. So, bro, you got to understand that they're not bad people and they're not been proven to be bad people. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. And if you did armed robber somebody, bro, I think you deserve a second chance. You just weren't
Eventually, serve your time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But you're
Lots
talking
of
about them like
airlines.
they're animals, bro. They're people that
No.
got arrested.
No,
dude,
it
and
is
you're like,
not.
They got to be in the jail because
No.
they're going to commit
It
more
is-
crimes.
no,
than they
it
got.
is-
That's what bro,
No.
the people watching that's what I got from that.
That is a bad take. That is a take.
That's what you just said, bro.
That is
You're
a-
putting it
no.
in your own mouth.
It's because you're trying to moral masturbate it. Every single time a policy like that has been enacted in a city, crime goes up. Repeat offenders that are released, immediately
Well, dude,
released.
okay.
It's catch and release. It never works. It's been proven.
I
they had to
have
revert that in San Francisco because people were getting hurt.
no idea what you're talking about
Then
right now.
why do you try to moralize it like a high horse moral cunt?
Well, you have to have some consciousness to every decision. And
yeah,
sure,
but it's
maybe
a one.
I at least I was thinking before I made a decision. Just
Did
because
you?
you think you have this,
Or
like,
did you wanna make
crazy,
content?
You just described them. Obviously, what are you talking about? They're on a game show. I held them at gunpoint to put them on the game show.
So don't try
Who
to
the fuck-
moralize it.
What are you talking about? I think they're still. Bro. I wanted them on the game show, but I still wanted them to I can.
Then
still
why
think-
aren't you doing that instead of 20,000 hours a month in Uber Eats? Why aren't you bailing out
Bro,
people all around?
I have to give away money to like kids in Africa and shit. That's where we're trying to build a school. It's actually South America.
You're doing
Either
one
way,
of the school things. Why is every YouTuber trying to do a school? No one's able to do a school.
Yeah, no, we're
Didn't
not actually
Kai just
doing the
fail
school.
building an entire
the school is too hard. We're not
university?
actually doing that. That's an umbrella term. We're doing 300,000 for the school. Whatever. We have to sprinkle it around, right? We did this for the convicts. Then we're doing this for the kids. Whatever. Moral masturbation or not, content.
Yes.
I don't think they're bad people. You said catch and release. Bro, I don't
Yes,
think
that's
they're
what it's
animals,
called.
dude.
No,
I
it's
don't-
not about animals.
Bro,
It's about
you have to
any time that has
understand,
been
Just
enacted.
because you think you're right doesn't make
The statistics are right.
my opinion on it. There's a
Yes.
flow of logic that someone on the planet.
It's moralizing.
Okay, sure, whatever. That's my flow of logic. It led to the moralization of these people. I feel like everyone's done stuff that would land them in jail. For example, I've had tons of me before. Why didn't I go
Yes.
to jail?
Maybe you
because I got
should.
lucky, bro. And I don't think I'm a bad person. Maybe I should. I don't personally think I should go to jail.
No,
But-
I'm not saying that either. But there is a reason why we don't arrest someone for a crime and immediately make sure they're out on the street.
What do you want me to say? Okay, you're right. I shouldn't have bailed them out.
No, but when you moralized it, saying that it's like bad to not catch and release people.
Oh, well, no. I'm saying that's not. I'm saying I empathize with these specific
You can
people.
empathize with them. I also empathize with the people that the crime was committed against, especially violent crime. Delta 496 plaster. Yeah, I mean airlines galore with this.
Yeah,
guy.
that
I'll
one
just
is
keep going through this.
Adds up.
Cleaning. Yeah, you should probably clean that place. Is your guys' place is nice and clean? Your house?
I don't know. It's clean enough.
Okay. Well, you got cleaners. You're paying a lot for it. Okay. 56,000 hours owed on your Aston Martin. That's the only car that has that on.
That's a Huracan, yeah.
Okay. Do you know the interest rate?
No.
If you called GEERD, would he be able to tell you?
No, because he didn't get that loan. There's almost a 0% chance we can find out the interest rate level, unless it tells me on the app.
It would tell you on the app.
Oh, here.
I'm sure I could click around. Do you even know your monthly payment?
3,000 maybe?
Yeah, your business checking account is
50,000. Yours has 4,000. You have $100,000 in CDs. Yes.
Yeah, they made me do that because I.
Well, it's a shitty return on investment, but it's harder for you to touch, so that actually might be a good thing.
Yeah, it's every 3 months that I can touch it. The interest every month is $900. It looks like. Well, actually, I don't know how this works.
When did you get this loan?
Maybe like a year ago.
Okay, $900 of interest accrued last month.
Oh, but some months are zero. I don't understand how this would work. Oh, because I pay ahead. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know what the interest rate is. But yeah, maybe I got it 10 months ago.
Dude, I think it's like an 18% interest rate. Potentially. That's horrendous. Just pay this off.
That's horrendous?
It's really bad. Just pay it off.
I heard it's good for my credit to pay it off
Maybe.
slower.
Why do you care about your credit, though? You already have a house. What are you trying to utilize credit for?
I don't know.
Pay it off. You're using credit cards already. That's good enough for credit. If it's an 18% interest rate, you're just losing money. If it was 4, it would be a different conversation. That's what I think it is. I didn't see.
Here's the thing. It's like, this is my thought process about it. I don't have to, like, dude, $2,000-$3,000 a month. What's that? One dinner? So just like put that towards the car or whatever. Don't got to worry about it.
Well,
but
why not just pay it off? What is the actual argument?
Well, because I guess the answer would be I've never thought like, okay, let's pay this off. It's just like whatever. Let it be.
Okay, so I mean, cash flow. Yeah, your average quarterly in was $1,885, but your average quarterly net cash flow because of expenses is about $6,800.
Yeah.
And listen, I have $169,000 of Pepe. What's it at now?
Oh, well, we invested more into it.
How
right?
much?
But it's down. Here, I'll show you the account.
It's emergency fund.
Here, it's 310,000.
Okay.
But it's down. Whatever. You know, it's not important because it should go to the moon eventually. Maybe this podcast will send it to the moon.
Pepe?
Go buy Pepe. He told financial advice from the Caleb Hammer.
Okay. So I think is that everything? Is there more? I don't have your mortgage.
Bro, I don't have my mortgage either.
Oh.
Who the knows how that works? And you can't tell me adulting's easy, bro. It doesn't make any sense,
go into
bro.
it.
Shit is so I don't understand how anybody gets anything done, bro.
Because a realtor would tell you if you just talked to one. Like if you just did that. Okay, here, type in your current address.
How much is this thing say it worth? Market value. Oh, dude, we are getting smoked right now. How much should we pay for that?
It's not a good market right now.
Oh, really?
It's okay, you might. Well, how much did you pay on this?
I thought it was 2.4, but maybe I was wrong. Because we got appraised, we paid 100 less than appraisal.
Oh, yeah, well, appraisals, yeah, I don't know. Oh, not only are you in that neighborhood, you're far down. Oh, my it takes just to get out of that neighborhood. Dude,
it's a beautiful drive.
This is a horrible place to live.
Dude, bro, I feel like living in a... I've never once been like, holy this is a mistake, bro. But okay. Next time I'll consider that.
Listen,
when I'm buying a crib.
Oddly enough, in the end, this is all simple. Your mortgage is probably fine. He's making your payment. The car, I would pay it off. Okay, I'd pay it off. But even if you don't, I'm not killing myself. I have 2 things I want you to do. 2 things I want you to do. This isn't a budget thing because you don't have a normal budget. It's not making a budget.
So I can remember this.
Okay, fine.
Because I did actually come here to learn about this.
No, I got you.
I think this is going to be a big takeaway moment for me, unless it's ridiculousness. But I think you understand where I'm at enough, so it will be a digestible solution.
Unfortunately, I'm just putting down 2 numbers, and you're almost there. Okay. I want you, before the end of the year, to save up $6 million as close as you can, and do not touch it. Your CD is $100,000 on the way to it. You got 300 in Pepe. I just want this, and this is what you're gonna do. You are gonna get with, they're actually YouTubers, but they're financial advisors. They manage my money with their Abound Wealth. They're very good, very trustworthy, very good people, legitimately good people. Call the money guy, not a sponsor, but they're gonna do this for you. But you're gonna give them $6 million throughout this year. They will manage your investments and they will manage your emergency fund. So you can't touch it. That will grow so you have something to rely on.
When do I get to touch it?
You can get to touch it. If everything goes to 0, you can touch it.
None ever go to 0.
Well, then you never need to touch it.
Then I'm just pissing. Okay, I agree.
You're not pissing it away.
You're right.
It's gaining 10% a year for the rest of your life.
But it's gaining all if I can't touch it. If I die with $70 billion, then the f just happened there?
No, don't get me wrong. I mean, touch it around like 40 or 50 or something. And they can help you do a safe withdrawal rate. But that's what I want you to do. I'm going to literally email you my guy. I'm going to put us on an email together, like legitimate, whatever. He's really good. His name's Carter. He's like the top dog there. And the goal is to get you $6 million by the end of the year, which you can do. That is not complicated. $6 million for you. It's just a little management in different places. Have Gerd Malert, have him put that money aside. Make sure there's, we have.
Okay, well, I'm trying to understand where it comes from.
Oh yeah, let's call it 9 months left, okay? And we're just trying to do $6 million in 9 months. It's a lot. That's 666,000 hours a month. Okay, maybe it's a 2-year process. It's a 2-year process. You're gonna do.
I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
I feel as if personally it would be more worthwhile to, since I'm so young, put the gas on a pedal and invest into my brands, like my supplement brand or my clothing brand. Wouldn't it be a better return to go all in on that than capping myself to 10% at such a young age?
I can't say it's a better return because we don't know what the return is going to be. And that 10% is average. It's 10 to 12. You'll get 30% one year, lose one another year.
Okay.
No, listen, no.
This feels like a lot is all I'm saying. Like
It is. So here's what I say. Let's come to a compromise. 300,000 hours a month for the next 2 years. And that'll get you there. At least you're set up for success because you might change your mind
but
in the future.
Would I get there if I did 200,000 a month for 2 years?
200,000 hours a month for 2.5 years, maybe.
Oh, okay. So assuming we've talked about this. I think I'm, going to the moon, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just assume I'm confident for the next 4 years, I will be able to invest into this. If I did 200,000 a month for 4 years, I would be totally giga good.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Okay. So here's how I would try to do this. So let's say an average of $1 million comes in a month, right?
Okay.
Yes?
I gamble way too much. It's like literally minimum I would never make less than, at this point in my life, 800,000.
800,000 hours comes in a month. Love it. Times 0.7 because you're setting 30% aside for taxes. Have you paid your taxes?
No, Amanda's doing them.
But okay, you pay your taxes. Good. So you actually have $560,000 left a month. Yeah, but then your business expenses. So actually, no. Your cost, okay, no. We start with 800. I'm going to say spend 400,000 hours a month on business, wherever you want, reinvesting, new YouTube videos, whatever. So that's 400,000 hours a month profit times 0.7 because you're setting 30% aside. You have an extra $280,000. Just for even 2 years, have fun outside of content with $80,000.
A month?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, have fun in content for 400.
Okay, that's
400 you can spend a month.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
But have fun in content and business.
Yeah, would.
I mean, clearly you were able to do it. You were able to put a lot of money into that crypto right there. So you're able to put money in it.
Yeah. That was, yeah.
Okay, so here, 800,000 comes in. This is how we're going to try to structure it. And GEERD is going to try to structure it like this. And then you are going to meet with my guys, and they're going to set you up for success. 800,000 comes in minimum. You spend 400,000 hours on business, content, reinvestment. Very good. Then you got 280,000 hours after taxes left. Because that is business expenses. You don't have to count that against your taxes.
Oh.
Okay?
This is next level,
And
bruh.
then barely. This is 5 numbers. $80,000 is spent on life.
That's pretty good.
That's good. 200,000 hours goes to the wealth advisors to make sure you're
Okay,
set.
and then so say we do 800 minimum. If I make more, say I do $1.5 million a month.
Blow the rest.
Oh, this is this is dope. I actually can get behind this. That was a well put together. Let me see that.
Okay. I'm just trying to, whatever gets you there.
This actually is making an incredible amount of sense. When you put it like this, 400,000 on content and 80 racks so 500,000 just to like chill out.
But you can't spend $1 million on content like you did last month.
Well, yeah, but that's not the goal to spend that much every month, but I wanted to try something new. And if it turns out to be good, then maybe the content budget is just going to have to go higher in the pursuit of bigger career or whatever, or we find ways to make it cheaper. But the point is, That's not consistent.
I'll say this: 400,000 hours on content. And if it costs 500, it needs to bring in an extra 100,000 than it did before. So equate it to that.
I understand. I think that's going to be the only disconnect we have here because I'm okay just like you chucking a risk and
but
it's all right.
not with this. I need you after taxes to have an extra 280 a month. Anything can happen before then.
But if we do this most of the time, it's chill. Like if I hit this 8 months, I'll be stoked.
Okay.
Because that's still good money, bro.
It's a start.
Saving
It's a start.
Bro, I don't know what the kind of caviar my kid's gonna be eating, but bro,
Not
that is
much.
expensive. 200 racks a month.
Yeah, no, it is. But for your position, unfortunately, it's not.
Yeah. Okay. This is very well put together. I think I am going to try and do this because that's dope.
Okay, will you meet with my guys?
I'll meet with your guys.
Okay.
But here's an interesting
Not for
thing.
content, for real life.
Not for content, but also this is not for content. My mom wants to invest my money because she thinks it's fun.
No.
But she's bored and retired. Just give her,
Okay.
like we gotta throw her 100,000 a
Make
month.
an extra 50 and give it to her, but
All right,
you
all right.
need
Oh,
280,000.
that's a good idea. The winning money will go to my motor to invest. This guy will go to the
Like
pros.
I said, anything extra you make, you do whatever with, man. You do
Dude,
whatever.
I actually feel like hella smart right now. I think this is I'm going to be the richest person
Well, you
ever.
just make sure enough is put aside for the taxes. Okay, dude, listen. Let's get your Hammer financial score. Then we're going to go to the post show and let your poor employee confront you. And actually,
Edward, but get him up here, bro.
yeah, I will. And have a pair of balls, too, just because he pays your bills and keeps a roof over your head.
I don't pay his. I give him $1,000.
Is he allowed to speak out without consequences?
Dude, Edward
Would
can
he
say
be afraid?
anything that he wants, and he wouldn't be afraid because
good.
he
I just
is
wanted
a
to make sure.
grown-ass motherfucker, dude.
Kind
It's
of.
not like a fully grown dude. Just because his skin glows better than yours don't mean, bro, that's what you want, is you want the GHKCU, the
He just hasn't done any adult things, but I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, spending in a budget. I mean, listen, you didn't spend more than you made, and some went to investing. It was Pepe. It's not great, though. The money went to insane places. 4 out of 10 for that one. Your debt's not that bad. I mean, for your income, it's obviously, you got a mortgage. It's going to be a 7 out of 10 because it is a high interest rate card. But for your income, emergency fund, there is no emergency fund, 0 out of 10. Retirement, would you consider the Pepe? It's not how I would do it, but for your income at your age is actually a really bad amount, 1 out of 10. Real estate, it's probably mid at like a 5 out of 10 because I don't know what rate you have. You would have signed any rate, and you probably are underwater currently. Listen, Hammer Financial score 3.5 out of 10. It'll be higher before you know it if you actually follow this. Get yours at calebhammer.com. We're going to go into the post show. His employee's going to confront him, and who knows what else we're going to talk about. An extra 20 minutes plus 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Saturday. Click Join Hammer Elite. See you in the post show.
We could do something small and fun. We could do like 10,000. That was your limit.
I'll do 10.
Oh!
Do 10.
$10,000 coin flip. You have my word. I'll wire you today.
Yeah, same.
$10,000 coin flip.
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. 3 exclusive dedicated shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join. That's a promise.